Now, welcome back everybody to the channel. Now, yeah, the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, it's basically already kind of become an icon of flight simulators. I mean, look at this. Just look at this, right? I don't really have to even say anything, right? It's absolutely beautiful. It is probably, when it comes to graphics, the most realistic flight simulator. Even though, like, pretty much anything here on this planet, there's always room for improvements. And so like there is in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Now, this might just look absolutely beautiful already, right? But there's so many things you can install for the flight simulator. For example, there's been the idea of using reshade for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, which is basically a way to put a filter on the flight simulator. To explain it briefly, I mean, it does look quite a bit better on the right side here with the reshade added. For example, you can, built in like ray tracing. For example, here's a ray tracing preset, which does make it look maybe a little bit better with the colors being a little bit more reflective. But honestly, I don't really believe in using reshade for the flight simulator. It just makes it trash. It's not good. But other than that, there are thousands of other Microsoft Flight Simulator add-ons, like, birds, for example. We checked out the birds ones. There's also add-ons for trees here with this one, and there's just 1,000 really. Also, there's some enhanced airport I haven't checked this one out. This actually looks quite nice now. A little bit better even than the vanilla Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. But today I would like to talk about something very much different. It's FSREALISTIC, a brand new add-on that came out today on Sunday, I think, right? I think you can buy it. Yeah, you can buy it now, right? And what FSREALISTIC does now is add camera shakes to the flight simulator. And, well, guess what I've installed right here? FSREALISTIC. Let's check it out. This software, we just have to open it, and then it automatically connects here to this flight simulator. And so it adds a lot of effects. You can see right here what it can do right here. Special sounds, like when you're about to crash, there's screaming in the background, so passenger sounds are realistically simulated. That's nice. But there's also vibrations added to the flight simulator, to the camera of it. Of course, a plane is very, very shaky, and the camera in the flight simulator is not really well at simulating that. So that's cool. And in general, there are a lot of things that this interesting effect thing can do. All right, let's just go ahead and check it out right here. We've already, we've got it opened and connected. Let's just go ahead and start up our Cessna 172. Holy moly, come on. Yes. And you can see there's actually some vibrations going on indeed. All right, everybody, let's just go ahead and take off and see how this really is. Come on, let's go. Right, there is some vibrations here. Here we go. Now, I do want to mention, right, the developers of this Flight Simulator add-on hit me up and asked me to make a video about it, and they just sent the add-on to me for free. But for everyone that's not a YouTuber, you can buy or download a free 7-day trial for this mod as well. So you're just open to try it out. But hey, let's just go ahead and try this add-on right here. Come on, full power. Right here, let's take off, of course, a bit. We can definitely tell first of all, we can tell the sound as well. The sound design is a lot better. See, the sound design of Microsoft Flight Simulator can seem a little bit bland and stuff like that. This is now very nice. The vibrations are also there. But how good do the vibrations look? They almost look like a little bit of I don't know, almost looks annoying, but we're off the ground. The vibrations are mostly gone. Yeah, this is like the thing, right? The developers told me this. It was very, very hard to add like a shaking camera to the flight simulator like they did here, right? I mean, look. The G-forces are very well, actually even simulated in the sound. We can hear the wind hitting the aircraft. That's nice, but we can also see the camera moving. Yeah, that was very hard to implement for the developers because Flight Simulator 2020 is so extremely limited. And that's also the reason why this is the only add-on that really adds, new sounds. Look at this. I mean, here. That sounds nice. And also the vibrations were extremely difficult to add. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 does not have the camera SDK open for developers. I always like to compare this Flight Simulator to iOS, right? Simply because, iOS is also fairly limited in what you can do with it, customize it, you know what I mean? But let's go ahead and check out what I think one of the main features of this add-on is. It's basically, it shows how hard your touchdown is by, the vibration it does, you know what I mean? Obviously, if you do a hard impact to the ground, then you're gonna have higher vibrate. This is gonna be a failure. Yeah, here go the vibrations. All right. Oh my god, that's been a hard landing, but we could nicely visually see that, which is quite nice to see indeed. But yeah, let's maybe check out some more effects that this thing can do. For example, there's interesting stuff like sneezing. Once in a while, you'll sneeze. Let's hope it won't happen during a landing flare. Wait, what? Is it gonna simulate sneezing of a pilot? Preview this effect, right? Let's check this out. What does sneezing look like? Okay, that's actually quite funny, isn't it? That's actually pretty good. Yeah! There's even a little bit of a vibration to it as well. Great! But yeah, there's also tons of other things that this can do, like, landing claps. Applause on a landing. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's hop into a bit of an airliner and try out and see how that works. Alrighty, welcome aboard the 787. Now for the passengers to clap, let's go ahead and do a clappable landing as well, right? A butter landing, as they say. Alright, let's do this right here. We can still feel some vibrations. Here we go. Oh, I mean, okay, of course, this add-on, I would say, is a little bit of a luxury, as in, you don't need it. Of course you don't. It's just somewhat that makes the flight sim just a tad bit better. Honestly, I'm quite a fan. This is quite nice. Let's come in for a landing, especially the sound design, right? Let's hear the touchdown sound of the 787, a smooth touchdown sound. And we're coming in super weird for this landing. Why am I landing so badly today? Come on, give us a bit of a chance. Yes, 787, let's do this. Yes. All right, that's what this touchdown is like. Let's come in and do the reverse thrust. Here we go, full power. Oh, that's been a bit of a hard one. Full power on the reverse thrust. Let's do this. Yes, we can definitely even feel the power of this reverse thrust. That's quite nice. Come here. Clapping. Clapping. There's clapping. Very good. By the way, I forgot to mention, the developers gave me like an extra gift code for me to give away. So just write something in the comments and then maybe I'll send you a code of this thing so you can get it for free. Here we go. That's been a properly bad landing, but the primary touchdown was okay. There's a lot of sound design in the back now. I can really tell a difference here. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is what the vibration sounds. Yeah, this is okay. All right, what else do we've got? We've got so many things. Float splash. Oh yeah. This will now probably help us properly simulate a sunny landing. Let's touch down in the water and see if we can hear a float splash. Indeed. Actually, you know, that's good. Okay. Oh, screaming. Yes, you could definitely hear the screaming here. Oh, let's check this out. Come on. Could you hear that screaming? Poor people. Jesus Christ. All right, let's check this again. All right, come on. Float plane. Let's do this. Ooh, okay, that's been good. But I want to hear the scream again. For that one, we have to just pull enough G-forces, maybe pretend like we're crashing, but kind of like a 737 Max move or something. And then we can hear some people scream again, which is actually incredibly exciting. Come on, let's try this again. Yes, a little bit of flying here. Yes. Yes, the screaming was there. Yes. What we could also hear very much was the wind hitting the windshield. Oh, that's a lot of new sounds right here. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot of detailing now, indeed, like seriously, especially the wind sound hitting against the windshield. That's quite nice. I like this one. Oh yeah, new stall sound, which is nice, because the normal stall sound in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 just sucks. Can we hear some more screaming? Uh-oh. This really isn't all too bad. Of course, it's fairly limited by the Flight Simulator. There's so much more you can do, but just Flight Simulator doesn't really enable it. But that's fine. So yeah, guys, FS Realistic. Again, a little bit of a luxury product. You don't really need it, but it's nice to have anyway. And I mean, you can try the 7-day trial. By the way, this kind of sounded like an ad, this video. I mean, they just sent me this stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Spice, Robbie, Middle Aged, Levi, Junk in the Trunk, Mubarak, Darren K, Oh Man, Moritz, John, Kelly Chaos, Death Rider, Ragings, Noah, Yes Aviation, British 001, Saturn, Cat, Suno, Shadow, New York, and Jackie Boy.